You ready? Okay, we're gonna make a Chemex of New Crop Tanzania Ruvuma. Here's what you need: Chemex filters, coffee beans, hot water. I'll be right back. So we'll place a Chemex paper filter in here that I've just rinsed a little to get some of the pulpiness off of that, but also so that the paper will seat up against the glass. Okay, so we're filling the top of this Chemex filter with delicious coffee. It's been freshly roasted. Put a little divot in there. Add just a little bit of hot water in there, about 200 degrees or so. You can see it actually blooming. That's your sign of fresh roasted coffee. The less fresh it is, the less it will bloom. Add a little bit more around the outside ring. We're doing the same thing. We're really just pre-brewing right now. We're setting the table for how we want the coffee to brew. Now it's important to note that everybody has their own Chemex technique, and some people are very territorial about that technique. I happen to be one of those people. This is just my technique. See, there's a little dry island of coffee grounds there in the center. That's the last stuff that we want to get brewed. So it's the last stuff that will wet, since that's the stuff that's going to sink into the middle of this inverted cone and get brewed last. So just like with the other filter, the brewer that we just used, the bee house dripper, with the Chemex, again, you want that coffee, those coffee grounds, to stick up right up along the outside edge of the paper filter. You don't want them to mudslide and all get trapped down in the bottom, because then you're clogging the brew, and that's a bad sign. It's like a traffic jam. Nobody wants to be stuck in traffic, right? You don't want your coffee to get stuck too, because then it's over extracting bitter stuff that we don't really want. So if I do my job right, the grounds will perfectly follow the filter. Whole thing takes about 3.5 minutes. And done. If you can see that, you notice that we don't have any mudslides, no avalanches in there. You can take this, fold it up, put it in our compost pile or the trash, give this a little aeration, and Tanzania Ruvuma.